What's good? We are back with another trade recap. So these are all the trades that I took after the Nas 100 live trade. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. It's kind of funny. Can't even cap. So yeah, let's just get started. Uh, One thing I noticed about myself is I really like taking these major breaking structures, and it's very important now. If I'm gonna take a trade, I need to have a major breaking structure. If it's gonna be like super high quality, I'm not gonna cap. So here's the first one. You got that break, and then London goes down, and then New York is going up. So I'm just like, okay, this looks like a great setup. The price action is clean, and I took it. So I wanted it to hit that 1 minute, but nowadays I'm like, if it doesn't hit the 1 minute, it's fine. I'm gonna just go for the 1-to-1 on the 5 minute. So that is exactly what I did. Followed my rules, and boom, we got that 1-to-1. Um, See, obviously it went up a little bit higher, almost a 2-to-1. But I just follow the 1-to-1 rule. Then if it hits the 1 minute, go for the 2-to-1. So this was a solid setup on my end. Shout out Gold. And here's the other setup. Looking back at it, I don't think I would take this. Just looking at the price action, like, okay, we made this high, but then like now we're breaking lows, and then we just made like a minor break, and then we just made a new low, and now we just had a minor break here. So like I don't think I would take this again. But it was a 5 minute and 1 minute, and like we got our 1 minute break a candle. Low, like I'm not even gonna lie. When I first took this setup, the 1 minute setup was not inside. Like this was like down here. It was close to it. So like it didn't even touch the 5 minute yet. But I enter. Just say I enter right there, and I go for a 2-to-1. And this is the result. Boom. So yeah, it didn't win. But like I said, I wouldn't take this setup again. Sorry if you guys could hear noise outside. But yeah, that was the setup that I took. Honestly, didn't feel too confident about it. But just looking at the 5 minute, I didn't feel too confident, to be honest. But we live and learn. And then here's another NAS trade that I took, and I felt confident at first. And then like looking back, I'm like, dang, why did I take this? Because like there's certain setups. Yeah, bro, the noise is loud near me, y'all. I'm sorry. I might just have to. I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. All right, bro. We just gonna we just gonna keep it going, bro. All right. This was a. Oh wait, this was a see, now I'm tripping, bro. This was a major breaking structure, and then like you had a liquidity gap right here. So I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that until after. But I just saw the major breaking structure, and then like this setup lost. See, the liquidity gap ended up working out, and NAS be going up, so it just ended up reacting to the 200 MA, and then it just boom, went up. Well, it went back up for a bit. But we took a couple more NAS setups, man. Here's the one that we took. June 27th. I know we just went from June 19th to June 27th because I got this internship going on, so I'm really trying to get like an offer from them and secure like a full-time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm locked in with that, so I'm trading when I can. So yeah, here we go for that 1-to-1. Boom, man. First entry lost. But this second entry, we're like, bro, we're getting back in. Like, this is a solid setup. We're getting back in. And I ended up, like, targeting literally right here because I wanted to make my money back. And, like, it had great momentum, and it won. And then, boom, it went back down. So, like, I won that setup, and I was happy about that. I was really happy about that. I'm pretty sure this had a 1 minute inside of it, too. Yeah, it had a 1 minute at the bottom. Y'all can see that. But yeah, that was a solid setup. I really liked it. Got the re-entry dub. I was cool with it. Made a little bit back. It was honestly like close to a break-even day. And then here's the trade that we took today, July 1st. Good way to start off the year. I mean, good way to start off the second half of the year, man. We're halfway through the year already, bro. So we're trying to pick it up. Um, we are picking it up. We had a major break of structure again, and we just wait for it to come back to the zone. This was a 1 minute and 5 minutes. So gladly enough, touch the 1 minute, and then I get in. I get in. We go for the 2-1. Simple as that. And then it hit. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For some reason, trading NAS today was like 1 unit was literally like $700 risk. So like I traded 1 unit and I went for the 2-1. But I literally got out early, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got out around close to 1-1 because like that risk was just a whole lot for me. But like I accepted it, and I wish I just let it play out because like that would have been something for real. Very beneficial, very good. But it worked out. In the future, I'm definitely going to work on just letting my stop loss and take profit hit. Like I said with that last NAS trade, maybe I should have let the take profit hit, even though it was, about to be 9:30 and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, this was a great trade. Looks like we're getting back on track to taking solid setups. Like even though this was a liquidity grab, we was getting there, We had made that mistake with taking the liquidity grab setup. If y'all watched that, it was like a US 30 setup. And then this setup wasn't that solid. These two weren't, but these three were, and they all won. So honestly, I wouldn't take this again. I wouldn't take this. So even though even if they won, I wouldn't take it again. Just to put that in perspective, guys. So yeah, those were the setups I took this week. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Just to update with how trading has been going, but we're gonna just keep on going, man, and be patient. Try and take solid setups. You see, I added silver and gold because like I think that's gonna help me out when it comes to being patient. Because like now I have 5 pairs that I can look at, and at least in my eyes, I have 5 pairs that I can look at now, and like I'm not gonna be rushing any type of setup. Like with these, I only had 3 pairs to look at, and like we weren't getting anything good. But I'm looking at other pairs, and like they're getting good setups and they work well. Like if there's good price action, honestly with futures, I don't really care what the pair is. And these are 2 good pairs, and like a lot of people trade them. So I just said, let's add them, because that's going to increase my chances of seeing a higher quality setup. I got 5 pairs instead of 3. And honestly, I don't think it'll be too much on me, because like if there's just like out of the 5 pairs, if there's one that looks really good, I'm only going to be looking at that one. Like, we're looking at 5, just like taking a glance at them. But like if we see a solid setup, then we're only looking at 1. So that's how I look at it. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all.